Hello everybody, this is 𝐜𝐴𝐬𝐬 coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are back. It's a brand new week, a Monday evening, at least evening where I am, and hope everybody's off to a good start to the week, in spite of it being Monday. And we got Long War on the table today, in case you couldn't tell, and hopefully our swarming abduction is gonna go our way instead of their way. And start breaking into my way for Frank Sinatra or something. I'd like it to go my way today. I sure would like it to go my way. But we'll find out when we get down there. And as I was thinking while making the thumbnail, you know, there's certain enemies we haven't seen a lot of recently.
What's up, Doc?
And I kind of wonder if today's the day we see one. I don't know. Hey, Verda, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you in here. And we'll find out if it's one of those manic Mondays where things go crazy or not. I don't know. I don't know. But everything's set up fine. Everything seems to be working fine, and let's hope it stays that way. Let's hope I stay focused. Things always go, I know, they always go crazy.
Hello!
They always. Oh yeah, the cakewalk. A rainbow mug. Yeah, it didn't have anybody on the edge of their seat, especially me. I wasn't on the edge of my seat, but it went well, thank God. Barely. We like cutting things close around here. We love cutting things close. But, yeah. I was so concerned with not activating too soon, so I would activate more than one. You know, in hindsight, I wonder if it would have been okay. Yeah, year 2 August, yes. Popcorn, it's entertaining sometimes, and although, so I guess I'm due today based on what you're saying, because the last swarming abduction we did a few streams ago, whenever it was in the past, wasn't that bad. You know, we unlocked the pods one at a time, and the pods all had 4, maybe one had 5, and it was all handleable. So that's really what it boils down to, is can you handle it? Can you activate them the right way? Problem is that's not always possible. Not always possible. Each map and how they're laid out, it's just, you do your best. You do your best, and then you hope you have what it takes on your team to get her done, I guess. 𝐿10, good to see you in here. My friend 𝐿WOTC is in here. And I don't know, I'm looking at the team going out. We need Howdy Doody in here. He's out on this one. Floki hasn't arrived yet. He's on this one. Waffles on this one. Machine Hater, but he's usually not able to watch us live. Neek Vogels, he pops in every now and then live. He's on this one. Whoops, I clicked on the game. That's why that sound, in case you heard it. Not as consistently as I was worried we were going to. Rainbow, not as consistently as I was worried we were going to. We do have a lot of leaders in various pods, with some definitely upgraded, like yeah, the Muton Elite had a tough one. I think heavy floaters tend to have a tough one in there. The Mutons lately haven't been all that tough, but that's usually because they're paired with maybe a tough Berserker or a tough something else. Usually if it's all just regular Mutons, one of them's a high-level Muton. But yeah, we definitely see more leader types. But once again, as long as we hold to the mantra of activate slowly. Don't go crazy rushing into things, which, you know, I break that rule every now and then. But, you know, we're kind of got the firepower to survive. It's when you get that awkward activation. Thank you, Nightmare. I think it's top of the hour. We're going to get over there here in a sec. In fact, let's get over here now. So really, it just depends on activations. Now, this is a map.
What's up,
It
Doc?
just depends on where we start and how we activate it. It has some wide open spots, and you know, it just depends. Storm Maris, ahoy to you too. Glad you could make it in. And so let's take a look at the team right here. We see the map. There's like 3 different vantage points for this map, making it, until you're used to the game, it makes it look like, is that this map or that map? You know, it gets confusing. But once you're solid, especially with Long War, you start knowing all the maps. So anyway, we got Zabiol out on this one. Mr. Smokes himself to try and keep us under control and protected. And Knick-Knack is taking the Pathfinder role. Machine Hater's taking the Plasma Dragon role, the long range suppressor. Double tap here. Along, you know, there's danger zone here and there and all. You know, I can't remember which one, who has it, but I do remember though, these two, Floki and Machine Hater, both have double tap. These are a pair of double tap gunners that we got. Then we got a Shogun with us, Waffle, taking a turn from Kibo. The big difference and regret, I guess you could say, is I would have preferred one of my choices being rapid fire, that I, for whatever reason, I didn't take it this time on Waffle. But after playing with Shoguns, I prefer rapid fire. I prefer having a multi-shot ability when necessary. Yeah, he's smart. Isn't it nice, the nickname he got? Isn't it? It's fitting for as much as I use smoke. But the only time when I have a heads up for Berserkers and Chrysalids, I kind of try to back off a little bit. But then for that, he also has, you know, the side perk, Telekinetic Field. Telekinetic Field. And I think I have others. Floki might have Telekinetic Field. Yeah, he does. Although it's rare that I don't want him suppressing or double tapping to use it, but he has it, and I have used it on him before. And then we got the final 2. I gave up a sniper because this map isn't always conducive to snipers. It just depends. So I figured I'd have more potential use. So we got multiple Mimic Beacon, multiple Chem Grenades, multiple side grenades, and we'll see if he can help us that way, along with capture potential. But probably more needed at this point is mech repair, that we have the upgrade on that arc thrower for. And then Blue Jay, good old Blue Jay's going out on this one. He's got 5 rockets, and that's about it. He's here for the rockets. If you get past the rockets, well, Blue Jay just crosses his fingers because he doesn't have Psi or anything else to help him out of that situation. So, 'tis what it is. But, you know, you can't live at times without a Rocketeer to get you out of a jam, especially if we have shreddable enemies that we need to deal with. Fortunately, we have Shredder there on both our gunners, so they have the ability to shred. In fact, some of them... Yeah, you have to hit to shred, Floki. And Machine Hater just has to suppress in order to shred. Yeah, Danger Zone Mayhem. So, there you go. There's the difference. They're very similar builds, these two, but they're slightly different. Slightly different. All right, my friends. If anybody doesn't see anything else that we missed last time as far as loadout, I didn't feel the need to change anything on this one. I hope that pays off. Hope that pays off. Anyway, let's get this party started, my friends. Let's get this party started. Check your ammo, check your weapons, guys, and let's have a good mission. Yeah, let's not hold back. Let's try and be smart.
We have visual on the mission site.
As well
Setting
as
down.
patient to a degree. Let's be smart, though. Try not to pull a pod when we're not ready. Easier said than done sometimes.
We'll be deploying to Russia for this one. We're still picking up transmissions indicating alien movement in one of their major city centers. We should get down there and secure the area ASAP.
Operation Brutal Hydra. Let's see if we can be that brutal Hydra against the aliens today. What's our starting location? Let's find out. There's good ones and there's bad ones. Or there's better ones and not as better ones. I don't know how to didn't quite word that well.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big
So,
Sky. Strike 1 is clear
we're
to
down
engage
in this
hostile
corner.
targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
So there's no easy way. There's a way to get on the roof right there.
What's up, Doc?
If we decide we want the high ground. But it involves coming annoyingly close to the alley and potentially seeing things up there. Hydra Brutal. I don't know if you put an accent on the second part there or not. I'm sure you'll let me know, Carlos. Welcome aboard. Made it just in time. And so I guess first thing we're gonna do, just to see if anybody's nearby, and I guess I don't know the best way to approach this is maybe clear these two buildings over here, and then we have the three conjoined buildings beyond that central alley. So we'll see how it works. We'll see how this works. Okay. Motion tracker. Nobody feels close, and trying to make us go out into the open alley there to get some meld. I ain't gonna fall for it. Yeah, I think I'm calm today. Maybe I'm a little tired too. That's why I'm not. My speech pattern isn't quite as bouncy Italian sounding. I'm gonna start out by going here and see if we pick up any pips. In fact, we'll go this way so I get a little movement this way. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe I just come here, and that should be safe to see if we pick up any blips. Multi-directional.
Approaching target now.
Oh, we got the blips, and I just activated. I fought 5 spaces, but there's diagonals that were added to this, and it was a step too far. So, oh my goodness. Don't throw any smoke, smokes. Don't throw. I told you though, over here, it's a pot of 4. Pot of 5. Pot of 5. Looks like the berserkers, one of which is substantial. It looks like they're escorted probably by 3 mutons. And that's exactly what it is. We got a little berserker and a big berserker. And we'll take a closer look at what they are soon enough. So we did not see that one. I kind of made the call that they're hiding by the meld, but I went a step too far in that direction. So, everybody. Yeah, he can hit and run if we need to. We got options. There's a few options. We're not close enough there. We are close enough here. only to there. So we don't see a lot in there. I wonder if I can get a shredder rocket in on the berserkers to draw them a little closer. Since one of them is indeed, and let's go see how big he is right here. Behemoth. Not the biggest one, but he's a big one. Shock absorbent when they get within 4 spaces, so damage is reduced then. That's his biggest upgrade. So he's not, and then he has a lot more health. And they're all hardened these days. Is the other one hardened too? Yeah, they're all hardened. That's kind of standard with it, but when he gets close, we got to be aware of that. Try to shoot with some a little farther, play ping pong, get him moved out. Now let's see if I can get a shredder rocket in there, because it could be helpful. And yeah, I can get him shredded. It's scatter though. But you know, why not try? No, they're the deadliest. There's not going to be any suppression on the mutons, because I'm probably going to have to use double taps on these guys. We'll see. We shall see. And let's get it started.
Boom, boom, firing shredder rocket.
They're shredded and they're charging, and now everybody has some shots available. And if I go over here, all those people, yeah, see, most of them are out of range. So once we get through with the behemoth, for the most part, the mutons are going to have to come to us if they want to attack us. So there's that. So let's start off. 72 is not bad. Let's start off 72 on the big guy. Let's see if we can get him started. We're gonna do some double taps. Well, maybe I should make you go last. That way, if I want to suppress the closest muton, I can. I probably will need all my shots to take these guys out, I'm guessing. But just in case I'm wrong, we'll start against the big guy with you. We broke some glass with that one. All right, let's try again. It's 97 now. $11 shredded. Yeah, he's got some power. Now maybe we try bringing him back with one of our shots. Okay, let's not bring him back. Let's just kill him.
Who's moving down there?
So that's encouraging, if you want my opinion. That's encouraging. Let's go not take a shot from you. It's only 75 there. If I keep you there, so I don't want to take the shot with you. If I keep you there, hopefully we don't need your shot. So I'm probably going to need to shoot there. But what we're going to do... Let's go look at my 2 mech shots. We got 75 working there. And you don't see them, but you will once you... So guess what? Guess what my next move is a mech shot. And I hope 75. So you know what? Since they're... I feel like... And that's 72. And that'll get them hollow targeted. So I'm going to give up the suppression back there. And do this. Okay, we missed, but we got them hollow targeted. And since I got him hollow targeted, let's start with the next shot right here. He can be next to us, and he doesn't take reduced damage or anything. And then you, we're gonna take 89%. Right about now is where I kind of wish I have rapid fire. Right about now is when I wish I had rapid fire, because if it hit as with the best potential it has, we'd kill him. Okay, now we should have him now. We should have him now. Who gets the honors? I have an idea with you. So let's finish our double tap. Since I can't suppress now.
Stay dead.
The behemoths are down. Well, only one was a behemoth, but the berserkers are down. So now I have a 47% shot there. The other option I have, how far can I throw this? I can come up to say here, and then I can at least flashbang the lead guy.
Okay.
And hope that the other two can't get too far to hurt us too bad. And then obviously we got smoke, and then I'm gonna make them come to us, because you know sometimes when you know they have to move to find us, they don't go smart. It could be a muton sniper for all we know, but that's why I'm backing the sight off. And if they aren't always smart enough to run somebody out who's not a sniper to look for the shot or be the spotter for a shot. So, and I'm not gonna move any closer this way. We're gonna move back over this way to try to avoid. Yeah, it takes them through the same spaces. So come back this way and break line of sight.
Closing on target.
And then you are just gonna overwatch for them moving towards us, and we're gonna pop a smoke right about now and hope that no dings come through. And you're also gonna have a chance to overwatch.
I see you, Commander.
Good try, 𝐉𝐸𝐬. You always got to say encourage. Always got to encourage your medics. Good try, 𝐉𝐸𝐬. Blood call. Another one's blood calling. And what do we got left? Well, that wasn't the smartest of moves. I hear stomping. Not exactly sure where the stomping is coming from, but I hear stomping. So well, I did that wrong. You were supposed to take the first shot, the hollow target in. So I did quite make a mistake. I've made worse mistakes. There, now we got a crit to make up for it. I think I'm going to try and reload. And then I'm also going to take a shot of what? What? This is not full cover. I mean, this is not full cover. And yet somehow, the half cover is cutting my line of sight. What can I say? What can I say? We're gonna come right here where it says I can see him. And do the old razzle dazzle. And do this. Alright. And then we are gonna reload. And you're gonna Overwatch.
You keep coming, I'll keep killing.
We're gonna Overwatch. Go, sir! There you go. 7%. You're back in form. Maybe we'll do well. Maybe we'll do well. There are 2 mutons still out there by my count. 2 big berserkers and a muton down. 2 mutons to go. I am going to shoot an Overwatch with my medic yet again. I'm going to Overwatch here.
Yes, sir.
Overwatch here. Overwatch. And we're going to steady in case something else wanders into us, because we know there's something, or initially there was something very close to the side that could wander into us for all we know. So there's that. Steady. I'm gonna reload here.
Weapons hot.
And let's see if some more mutons come at us. Nice hit. He's shredded. But will he get a shot off?
They're falling back.
He's firing. Ouch. Did a lot of hurt. Oh my god!
Enemy in sight.
Oh, I'm glad I steadied that rocket, because we be needing that rocket. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Well, fortunately, we still have a shredder rocket. And that's what we're opening with. This guy, well, you know, I think excuse me. Let's not shoot it. Let's change our camera. And let's do it this way so we can see where we're shooting it. And we know there's 2. I'm pretty sure there's 2 back in there. So no scatter. There was a drone, maybe another seeker I think I saw, but we don't know. It could have gone invisible for all I know. Let's just shred 2 sectopods.
Boom. Let's soften them up.
Okay. You know, nothing like having great cover for the opening battles on this map. I'm telling you, I'm so glad we have great cover to start with here. You can't emphasize how much and how nice it is to have great cover on these maps. Let's go see what this guy's all about. A sectopod destroyer. Cluster bombs, cannon fire, repair servos, hit and run. Hit and run. I don't like the idea of him taking more than 1 shot. And I don't like the idea of us not being able to see the guy behind him. But I'm almost positive he's the big one and the other one, while you know. So it's a slightly smaller sectopod. It's still a sectopod. What could I say? Okay. Yeah, an exciting start. Let's hope there's invisible cover here, like our invisible things that were blocking our line of sight earlier, and hopefully that helps us stay alive. Something like that. Something like that. We're going to open with the double tap, which we should have. And no mind games on these guys. We just got to wear this guy down fast. And he's shredded now, so 2 shredded hits. Let's do it. What? He's shredded. How did we not do any damage? I get that he's hardened. Servando! We need mojo, because we just took a shot, and even though the Sectopod Destroyer is shredded, we did 0 damage. Methinks this game is rigged against us. I don't know. But they're all shredded. Another low vibe. I'm gonna need all that low vibe help we can get right now. Before I do anything else, so that's 𝐜𝐜𝐜𝐬𝐬 is not even in range. Oh, it's because of the full cover vehicle. Holy moly. So 𝐜𝐜𝐬𝐬𝐬, I'm bringing you over here. Now, do you see him? Yes. So I'm bringing 𝐜𝐜𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬 over.
Sure.
No. Oh! I've just lost 2 shots. Just lost us 2 shots.
Nice.
2 very important shots. But if you saw him from over here, that means 𝐜𝐜𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬 will see over here and get the 2 shots. I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We did damage this time. Hard to come by, eh? With our best weapon. Our best and heaviest hitting weapon. That's all we could do. That's all we could do. Bringing you up. You can't see him from there. So what we're gonna do, yeah, that shouldn't pop his Overwatch, but you have lightning reflexes anyway.
In motion.
Boy, that Sectopod venting noise creeps me out. Three damage. Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna see if you can get any damage through there with your weapon. Well, since you don't have damage with your weapon, I'm gonna take your second shot here. just to get rid of the flank attack. There's one more of those guys coming. There's really nothing you can do except shoot here.
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, what I'm thinking is you will do a command. I also have you. I can keep you where you are just to get rid of this guy. Or, problem is, if I bring you straight ahead, that might not, or it might, because maybe we, by taking that extra step, so I'm a little nervous about that. So I think I'm going to take this shot, because I'm not going to kill the guy this turn. Not going to kill the guy this turn.
Cible abattue.
And the question is, do I take this second shot, which was not amazing damage-wise, or command so that 𝐜𝐜𝐜𝐞 can take a shot and do a little more damage? Who are you commanding? No, that's not who I want commanded. No, no. Yes, I believe this one is 𝐜𝐜𝐜𝐞. Yeah, I was trying to turn the camera. I can't tell. I'll tell you what, let's not command. Let me do this. Now I should have better indication of who I'm commanding. Okay, that's Machine Hater. That's 𝐿WOTC. That's Blue Jay. There. Well, what I'm going to do is smoke and telekinetic shield is what I'm going to do. I can't think of any better thing to try than that. And then, yeah, it is what it is. Tis what it is. Now he's going to get a repair, as far as I know. But anyway, let's get a smoke. Right there. And some telekinetic protection.
Nothing can penetrate the mind.
Oh no. 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 We got another berserker. I thought I saw a berserker. No. So he's getting ready to bombard. They're both getting ready to bombard. Did we get hit? 𝐿WOTC has telekinetic shield. I could do another one for the bombard. Takes away my shots if I get out of here. Know what I'm saying? Then again, who's this guy? Juggernaut. Well, you know we're all grouped, so you know the bombard target's basically in our midst. Yeah, everything about this map has been a little buggy, and then on top of things, I misclicked. Missy-clicking. So I could move us all out of here. How much damage will I take from all this bombarding with telekinetic shield? Is it better to stay or move? Big question, because if I move, that means Machine Hater gets no shot again. At least, well, they're not on Overwatch. I'm coming here. I don't have a shredder rocket anymore, so I guess I'm gonna move against the sectopods bombing there and focus on the Berserker, with more mutons soon to show up. So yeah, I kind of have to focus on the Berserker and get the rest of us out of the bomb zone and hope they can't do anything other than bomb. I hope that's their turn. To be quite honest. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Bringing my Rocketeer here.
Headed there now.
And we probably saw the other Muton. Yeah, the Muton sniper's deceased. We see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we see a lot. Now I can go here. So I can try to damage our guy. Leaves me 2 rockets.
Rockets away.
Okay. No misclicks. Let's move to the one I want to move. Van Dorn. I'm gonna move you up here. I mean, with bombs a-flying, I'm gonna bring you up here, Van Dorn. Yeah, severe lack of cover, you think? What gave it away? Hope's End, what gave it away? What a shitty start. It's not that has to be a shitty start, but given the fact that we couldn't move out of it, it was kind of a shitty start. So, we're gonna come here for first part of a hit and run. I think you're thinking of wrong XCom. Because if you go over here, yeah, it doesn't really tell you any stats, but I do not believe. So better to come here and have a chance.
Sir.
I hope those bombs don't stray and hit a car. So I think what I gotta do is with you take a hit and run. Man, I could do some wonkin' damage there. Now, basically, I brought you here to get them hollow targeted. So let's get them hollow targeted, and let's switch weapons. So at least let's just see if we can hit for sure. 89. Let's hit in the hollow. It may not be a lot of damage, but the other way we're not guaranteed to, less guaranteed to even hit. Okay, now at least he's hollow targeted.
What's up, Doc?
Now, what's up, Doc, is this is a little freaky here, Jarmulin. It's a little freaky here. So what I'm gonna do is come up here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna come. Yeah, how far can I get up there? I'm gonna try and pull him down here with my first shot. Then I can run and shoot again to get out of the bomb zone. Let's hope we hit. It's gonna be one of those, my friends. It's gonna be one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're coming here with Waffle.
Je rejoins la position.
As we still work to vacate the bomb zone. Holy shitoli. Okay, Kneek-Knack, you've got to move. One, 2, 3. So I'm going to move to here. And take the other part of your hit and run, which then we won't have ammo for these guys. Just saying. I don't know that I have enough to kill him.
On my way.
Six. I don't have enough to kill him. I do not have enough to kill him. Is the explosion radius reaching out to here? Oh my god, how'd you do 9? I'm not complaining, but how the hell did you do 9 when everybody else... Oh. Because I gotta shoot with the plasma pistol, because the other weapon is not going to give me a chance to hit. Yeah. But he was within 4, I thought. That's why I don't know how he got, because he was here 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't expect his shot to do it, and I have nobody else ready. Machinator has to move, and unfortunately, he's going to be flanked for anybody that is, if they're able to shoot. Hopefully all they can do is bombard over here, and the radius of the bombardment won't drift over here. So we're going to dash you here. Unfortunately, you can't move and shoot. I can't stay here because both sectopods are bombing right here next turn. I can go here. That cover's no good, just like this will be no good once mutons come around the corner. But I have no choice. There's no good cover. All of which can be flanked by mutons coming around the corner. Who's gonna die? Well, what I gotta do is have no smoke protection. This guy will shoot at us. This guy will shoot at us unless he goes to repair, which he did not repair last turn. And we're screwed. Because he can't move and shoot because he's got the plasma dragon, so I just might as well move him where I want. Problem is, there's no good perfect position to move to. At least if I move him here, I don't have to worry about a car blowing up. Although the cover leaves something to be desired.
Yes, sir.
And then I have to bring you over here to try and stand next to him and hope your damage reduction still gets that 1 tick of damage I need. And then nobody has smoke coverage.
Heading out. Get some.
And here's where we have to cross our fingers and hope we don't die. Can they shoot after bombarding? I hope not. That's what I'm hoping. Hope that was a double move. No, he can shoot.
Give us some cover fire. I'm hit.
We got hit hard for 12. He has hit and run. How is he able to bombard? They both bombarded, or was bombard one shot? Who is he shooting at? We're standing. Someone's gonna get shot, and it's my medic. smokes. And, you know, I have a bunch of people out of ammo right now. Just thought I'd point that out. Okay. Oh, he hit my guy in cover. I see. I was thinking he hit Waffle. Everybody's so stacked up here, it's hard to tell. Okay. We're going here. Or do I go to blow up the vehicle and get extra damage on this sectopod? I think I gotta do that.
Rockets away.
7 and 4. So 11 damage. I don't know where he's sitting. I'm sure he's on Overwatch. We already used command, so I don't have that available. So this guy is right here. So if I bring Van Dorn right here, I'll see him, and he has lightning reflexes in case of Overwatch.
Affirmative.
Oh my god, how'd he get so much health? Holy shit. I don't know how we're doing this. We start bringing people out of sight. Except poor Van Dorn. Can't run away too far. We got Floki, who has telekinetic field, but then he can't reload. You need to move or you'll get double tapped here. But we got smoke. Everybody's got to reload. Howdy doody, all I got for you is throw that mimic beacon to mess with the multiple, maybe have a chance to mess with multiple mutons. So as we pull back to reload, maybe we can survive? I can heal my medic, but I can't heal both Machine Hater and my medic. I have here, I have Restorative Mist that would help, but it requires me to get in line of sight from these guys. And then I cannot reload either. We're not in great position. So the first thing I gotta do is hope. So let's bring Howdy Doody here.
Got it.
And let's hope a Mimic Beacon somehow successfully no, don't go in there. We're gonna do it here to hopefully pull them back in here somehow. That's for the mutons. And we're going to be, a lot of us, around car cover, which is not safe.
Yes.
Because we probably will have to move.
Moving to position.
Je bouge.
Holy smokes.
Je vous couvre d'ici.
We're gonna one for all. We're gonna do smoke here. We are going to hunker. We unfortunately are not gonna reload. I'm adding telekinetic field.
This kind of trouble? Hell, I can handle.
And we're pulling you back.
Closing on target.
Holy crap. I don't know how he got 2 shots because we're in cover. That's not hit and run the last time I checked. Oh, that's going to be close range shenanigans. We're still standing. Oh, is it light 'em up? But this guy had hit and run, so it must be light 'em up too. Yeah, it must be light 'em up too, along with hit and run. So they can move and then get their 2 shots. He's still shredded. Taking them both. Holy shit, holy. Even suppressed, I'm taking this shot. The mimic beacon still allows them to shoot. That's the scary part. Howdy doody. We got guys on Overwatch. But if I kill him, you're out of range. You're out of shots, you're out of shots, you're out of shots. It means I gotta keep Floki here to shoot. It means we gotta worry about shots from him without telekinetic shield, which is not good. I'd like to move you. Who can take the shot? Loki, you're taking a shot. I was hoping I could move here, but I couldn't kill him. I want to move you out back to here, and then Floki would be able to take a step out of this guy's range and get the cover if I had killed this guy, and I'd bring Floki back here and feel more comfortable. But but I didn't kill the guy. Is there anybody else who can kill the guy? Not really. Just Machine Hater, who I need to move, and you need to throw more smoke. Well, I tell you what, you're already injured. I don't like keeping you there. Loki, cross your fingers, my man. I need to move him because there'll still be 2 shots there and I won't have telekinetic field anymore. Or I do 2 shots with you. So we do 2 shots with you. You have double tap and we don't get to move you. We have to hope smoke is enough, which we know it's not. But tis what it tis. Kill the guy. And then shoot the other guy in here and maybe get a good hit. What are the odds? 58%. And we missed.
Ah, hell.
Yeah, that's what I say. I say worse than aw hell. Now I bring you here.
All right.
Oh, can I not throw it around that truck? Oh, you... Why is that... Oh. I needed to put you in the half cover, huh? I think I'd know that by now, huh? Oh my frickin' God! We're gonna do a little mind merge. And what else are we gonna do? Who else needs protecting? You do. Machine Hater. Now we cross our fingers again. Oh, Loki, oh boy. Or do I keep you there and reload? I hope the mind merge and smoke is enough. Double move. Now we get a shot there. He's suppressing. Double move. Here's where we have problems. He missed. And he missed. Except that car might be burning. He hit the car. And we're alive. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. The Mimic Beacon really helped. The car is not burning for now. I'm gonna do hit and run and reload. Come on.
Brakes are on me. Right out.
Reload.
Bangs out.
I can now suppress this guy. And see if we can clean up the other mess. There's actually 3 mutons. That one left over from the one pod, I think, just frickin' ran away for now. So this time I do bring Howdy Doody here.
Yeah.
And we do a little flashbang. Well, it won't do a thing to the, but it'll break the suppression. Okay. And then you need to reload. Aye. Except, I wonder... You could do a grenade in there to get rid of his cover. Then I can hit and run maybe and kill these guys. And then suppress the sectopod and then focus on the sectopod. That's my thinking. That's my thinking. So rather than reload, waffle, one for all,
Je vous couvre d'ici.
and get rid of this guy's cover. Then, now that you're reloaded and you're at squad site for the Overwatch, you should just be able to move right here, get a flank, and shoot 2 enemies. Oh, you don't see the other muton. Well, who else can? You do. Thank God.
Nothing but bits, sir.
I'd like to just shoot the sectopod, but what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna suppress it.
Light him up!
And it feels like that is the best use of the final rocket. Who knows what else is out there for us to face? But I'm counting on this being the best way for the rocket. Because that way we kill the drone and take away some healing potential. And then this is part of a double tap, so I do get to at least take a shot against him. Except he doesn't have any overwatching kind of hurt, no. No covering fire. A whooping 3. Do I have anybody who can get that thing? Doesn't look like it, but it'd be nice just to get rid of the nuisance. Then I only have one shot with the big weapon. I feel like let the nuisance shoot at us. I need a hard shot here since I'm limited on ammo. Now, I need a little more smoke. Now the weakest one over there, not by a lot, is Floki. Once again, I can't tell from this freaking camera angle. Okay, that's our Rocketeer. That's Floki. Get another boost. Cross your fingers again, folks. He missed. What's he gonna do? Thank God a miss. Don't hit on this second one, please. He repairs instead. So he's not overwatching either. Just thought I'd say that. You don't get a lot of damage on your shots. You don't get a lot of damage. How many shots you got left? We start taking everything we can. I'll say, well, the command would only allow me to reload, not shoot again. That's better. We'll come back to the command just in case it proves helpful. Hey, 2 is 2, I'll take it. I don't think you'd be able to reach it with a grenade. Even running forward. I'm just trying to find ways to get damage on the guy. I'm thinking I'm going for this shot. I think we can do this. Let me go through, because we got one shot here. Well, hell, we got another shot here. Just dinking him down. I'm keeping my suppression in the back pocket in case I need to. But now I think if I take this shot, we kill it. Holy moly! That was stressful! Okay. Then we have a runaway muton and that seeker. You now are gonna one for all and reload. That guy is out of your vision. Well, Machine Hater, you have a shot. And it's a double tapper. Oh, please!
Get tired?
Wow. Wow. One pod left. Right? Because we've killed three pods. And these missions usually only have 4. So there's a roaming muton that went and joined up with that other pod. But everybody reload who still has an action left. Or if your name is 𝐉𝐨𝐢𝐬, finally get over here and heal.
Okay.
Here.
Come on, we'll get you back in the fight.
We're gonna reload
J'ai rechargé.
and cross your fingers that nobody wanders into us. Oh, there's still a cyber disc. What kind of cyber disc? Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. Okay. So, medic
Commander.
smokes, come do another smoky thing, and let's heal. I was thinking I misread those things. Let's do another heal.
Suck it up. Time to get back out there.
Okay. A disc with drones. I don't have shredding, but I have at least shredding gunners. Machine Hater, if we can somehow hope the disc wanders into us favorably, can suppress and shred and get the shredding done. Back up, I can try hitting with Floki. Everybody, we're not moving yet. Definitely not moving yet. I'll move Waffle up a little closer. If I've been calling Waffle Kibo ever now, I wouldn't be surprised if I did, but we're gonna one for all. Overwatch. We need to reload here.
Weapons hot.
Reload here.
Reload and keep fighting.
Reload here. We gotta get ready. We're just gonna Overwatch. Oops, I hit reload. wasn't watching my keys.
Lead is gonna fly and hits are gonna roll.
So that's either the muton that ran away, or this. Well, it's probably the muton because there was no sound. He seems to be hiding a bit. Okay. So before we go, I'm going to finish the round of reloads, and I'm going to get my pistol reloaded also.
Bangs out.
Yes.
Once again, we're not doing a lot of moving this turn.
Ready and waiting.
Next turn, we can finally think about starting to move.
Crack 'em up.
Nobody has enough missing health to need a med kit. Famous last words.
Back online.
Moving to Overwatch.
En vigilance. Sounds like we're on the right trail.
Okay. Now we gotta move. And we got someone to do the moving. Motion tracker, However, let's change the weapon. Let's do a motion tracker. Oh, well, guess what? We got a lone muton probably right back here. Let's go see if we gain sight, which this should.
Approaching target now.
Gotta be kidding me. Did he get on the roof? I don't know. That's more than 5 movement. So I'm just gonna come here.
In motion.
Now the guy ran away and I think he's on the roof. I think he's up top. Yeah, I think that meld has gone away. Trumpkin, I think that meld expired because it's so close to us in the middle of that battle. The meld was the trap point for the sectopods. And I have no clue where the disc is. No shredder rocket.
I'm rolling.
I'm thinking of maybe, you know, running you to the base of the thing there next turn. I'm trying to be very, very careful how we do this.
Can't stop this.
Well, it's probably hiding behind like this. So let's jump up there and find out. Okay. He's up there. So my question becomes, if I move you a little closer in this direction, can we get a better hit on that? I don't want to go too far here because you know what could be there.
J'y vais.
Okay. I'm gonna try and see if we can blow away cover. And we did. And we can. Let's do it. Okay. One pod is officially remaining, and we know what that is. Stay there.
Yes, sir.
Reload.
On the way! Lead is gonna fly and heads are gonna roll.
Sabio.
Yes, Commander. Overwatch, aye aye.
Moving to Overwatch.
We hear it. Yeah, 3 cyber discs and 2 drones. You know, there's been a pot of 5. There's been a pot of 4. And we don't know what this one's going to be. And I am sorry to do this quick interruption here, guys, but I think I drank just a sip too much water. I'm going to go take care of that issue. And we'll return shortly. Alrighty. There, I feel more relaxed. So the question is, where, oh where, is the thingy we want? Let's move here.
Sir. Closing on target.
Not much cover left inside this building, eh?
All right, let's move.
Holy moly! There ain't no wall there. Okay.
Position confirmée. Planquez-vous derrière moi en vigilance.
Come on, this is my game.
This is the turn we should get a sound cue, so I'm not pushing too much till we get a, hopefully get a sound cue and have a better idea where this thing's coming from.
Affirmative. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Howdy doody. Unfortunately, your bag of tricks isn't going to be super helpful against a cyber disk, but at least you do have mine merged to help protect us.
Sure.
Yes, Commander. On Overwatch.
You guys keep coming, I'll keep killing.
Okay, it's up
We've got to
the
be close
alley.
now.
It's the way it feels.
Okay.
In motion.
And then I'm gonna get Van Dorn coming back up here on the roof, and then we can get another motion tracker. I got 2 battle scanners. That's how I'm trying to set up
That's
for
affirmative.
us.
Roger that. Scanning.
J'y vais. À couvert par ici, je reste en observation.
We have eyes on the target. On my way.
I'm not doing a lot of aggressive placement right now as a result.
Alright.
Running.
I really kind of want to know where it's moving around, so let's see if we can pick it up heading towards the back of the building.
Affirmative.
Yep. Down in the alley. Let's do this so we can better... Ooh. There's a truck right in the middle. We need to... Can we get an idea of whether it's... Oh, where around the truck is it? Maybe it's on this side. I'm going to try a battle scanner over there so we can better move up to it. And then I have one more we can also throw.
Coming on screen.
Okay, we found it. So we now know setup-wise what we can do. Suppression would be good here with the dragon.
Roger that.
We'd be able to get suppression potentially from here if they move towards us.
It's go time, baby!
I'm gonna jump down with you and then move up here, so in case he Overwatch doesn't move in Overwatches, we have some long-range shots that can get us there. I'll Overwatch in case they move towards us. Howdy doody, we'll move you forward so you can get a height shot.
Okay.
Same with our Rocketeer coming to the edge.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And then I'm thinking Van Dorn, oh, you're stuck, but I'm thinking of bringing Van Dorn back here towards the edge, and then he'd easily, if he stays on this side of the truck, be able to run down here to get hit and run if he's not flying too much. And then I'll bring Smokes up here to throw smoke.
Got it covered.
And we're coming out this way.
Ok, je bouge.
And we'll just Overwatch in case they come towards us.
Je suis sur mes gardes.
Look out. Tanks armed to the knife.
Oh, he's on the roof now. Unless there's more than one. So it's up here on the roof. I think we just kind of wait a little.
Approaching target now.
And also maybe pull you guys back a little.
On my way.
Moving to position. Roger.
Now
I've
it's a
got my
waiting
eyes
game.
on.
Kinda, sorta.
Je m'en charge, commandant.
I'm gonna crack him up.
Moving to Overwatch.
Vigilance.
We have eyes on the target.
Weapons ready.
Time to fortify our position.
Okay, so they're kind of moving back and forth over there. I'm gonna wait for them to come back.
Vigilance.
So everybody bear
have eyes
with
on the
me.
target.
Position.
Ready and waiting.
They're gonna drop
Got
my
it covered.
brain.
I'm on. Contact.
Oh, well that's a weird way to get contact. It's way back here. All the minions came to get destroyed,
La cible
while
n'a
the
pas été touchée.
cyber disk is like miles in the back. What the hell? Oh, come on.
Damn it.
That's better, machine
Let's
hater.
finish this.
We're satisfied.
Now we have to worry about this guy lobbing a grenade too. We'll be hollow targeting and hitting. Knick-knack can finish it. No what? Can you finish it?
J'ai neutralisé la cible.
We're gonna Overwatch.
We have eyes on the target.
I hope they're ready to get a gut full of slugs.
We're smoking. It'll mean he'll probably approach when he sees us and throw grenades if we're all smoked up, but I don't think his grenades will hurt us as much as what I'm hoping.
Smoke out.
I'm on.
See what he does. Charging. Hope that's double move. And he repaired. Well, the good news is see, I said Kibo, Waffle can play games with that cover.
Position défensive par ici.
And we see him. He is on Overwatch. And we're gonna suppress so we can freely move.
Stay away!
He is suppressed and hollow targeted. No, oh, this is in the way. Ay, 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 caramba. Since he's hollow targeted, you take your... I don't know if he's flying. That's something else. Did he land? I think he might have gone down... I think he went down behind cover, therefore he's grounded. Therefore, I think this might be hit and run. Yeah, it did. It did give him... It gave him a reason to stick around, 𝐻𝐡𝐢𝐬𝐬. In very robust form. I think we finally have got a handle on this mission. We're gonna give some folks that don't always get to have some fun a chance. Okay. Damage reduction. Maybe these guys won't get a chance. 1 damage. Well, here we go. Van Dorn, time for you.
Nothing's moving down there.
Operational objectives
Wow.
completed.
Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. Okay. Okay. We did it. Nobody lost. We're right around. I think we might have got lucky with injuries too, because I know one hard hit on Floki and or Machine Hater got him down to the edge of injury, but I don't think it quite pushed it over. Yeah, brutal Hydra. Yeah. Yeah, that was a brutal mission. How we came through it unscathed, I think unscathed, I don't know. Well, some of our psionic defense abilities really paid off.
Our troops are making it look easy out there. Let's hope they don't get too cocky.
Good. Really, really good. Wow. No injuries on top of everything else. Cyberdisk wreck, 2 sectopod wrecks. Decent alloys for a mission like this. And we got 1 meld. Yeah, somehow, if you were to predict this when we started, oh hell no, oh hell no, oh my goodness. Yeah, Werner, we got lucky. I think we got lucky. Panic in Russia has decreased.
Remember, we will be watching.
So Russia's looking a little better. We're gonna fly a satellite there. Unfortunately, we already lost India because of that one tough mission. Or we still would have had them down to China. Alien resources are 80.
What's
So,
up, Doc?
holy moly. Slava Brave, how you doing? Brilliant, brilliant. Somehow we got through it. Somehow we got through it. Woo!
We're really coming down to the wire now.
Here we go. Can't think of anything else I need to build. Just as a refresher, how soon is our firestorm? Still 9 days. It's 27th, so end of the month. We'll be halfway to our new firestorm at the beginning of the month. Arming, we will have the new weapon armed right around the beginning of the month. So I think we're doing okay. Knock wood. Barracks wise, well, we just had a bunch of guys get fatigued, but it's nothing long term. Yeah, 6 days looks like it's the longest. 5 days, 5 days. So the 5 days are all around the first. We're getting a lot of people back, and Carnage is the only injury left. The Demon Carnage from that hell mission we had to run away from. Isn't that the one where India... a grandpa playing... No, I'm not a grandpa. No, my kids don't have kids. So, yeah, I'm a daddy. There ever was one. But I've been playing games since Pong, you know, and all that kind of crap. So, video games are part of mine. Before Pong and TV or computer games, it was board games. What can I say? So I've always been playing, you know, old SPI, Avalon Hill board games. I was into the war game playing a lot back then. So this is turn-based is right up my alley. It's the type of thing I've always had fun doing. The biggest thing with me and my brother growing up, yeah, just not so grand, yeah. And but I had a lot of favorite games. I might have mentioned this before, but there's an SPI game, War in Europe. And basically in our garage we had a ping pong table, and then we had another large table, almost not quite as large as a ping pong table, but that's how big this map was. It required both tables. And then you had all the little pieces and this and that, and you had to hope. Fortunately, we didn't park our car in the garage, but you just, ooh, it was fun. And then you could leave it out there and have it set up and just hope the dogs didn't get out there and bump the tables and pieces go. That's why computer games are so much nicer in many ways, but line of sight ways, what can I say? 39, you're like my kids. you're in between their ages. So here we go. Here we go. It's time to get out there. I don't know that there's anything else we need to build at this point. Well, I'll tell you what. Can't have too many satellites. Probably next month we're going to lose a few more again. And we're going to have to fly them again at the end of the month. So we'll just keep kind of building satellites here and there. Unfortunately, we did not have any more floaters. We did get a cyber disk, but we need one more cyber disk before we can build another Dodge module. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, do I have enough fudge to build something like that so we can have fun with our mechs? I don't know. How much is it? No. It ain't that much. And then isn't there something that makes it hit harder? It might be in the foundry. No, it might be here. We'll have it. I can't guarantee we'll ever get a chance to use it, but we can afford it. I got more stuff I can still sell. Alloys is a little light, but let's go get to the end of the month and find out if we got any other missions pending as we make our way towards the end of the month in 5 days. Whoops. Oh hell. Now Mexico, do you need help? You know, I don't want to use up carcasses and whatnots if... Yeah, okay, you got room. We're dealing. Whoops. We're dealing. Pending request, Mexico. Chrysalid carcasses. I'll do it. Don't need to recruit, but we'll give you a little more shield. Okay, and was there anything else in here? Oh, I don't sell laser rifles. I think this is... The reason I didn't do this was it Japan. Yeah, they're basically full. Yeah, they're full. So that's why I didn't do that. Okay, here we go. Oh, what's going to happen is before the end of the month, all the satellites are going to fly, and we'll briefly be in the positive till we get some more satellites shot down again. Because not every air battle that we fight we can stop based on some of the weaker, you know, like South America is not guaranteed to stop all air game attacks. We've seen in Africa they can't stop everything, they're not strong enough, and Asia's not strong enough to stop the big boys. The only countries or continents that are able to usually handle the big boys are Europe and North America. And North America is a little weakened temporarily until 4 days into the new month we get our second firestorm, but then another 7 days, is it, to get the plasma cannon on it? So what can I say? Let's get going. Oh, we're gonna have the incinerator module too to help fire damage. There it is. 8 more alloys refunded.
Contact detected.
Nap of Earth. Well, guess what? It's all. Yeah. It's over India. Why? I don't need to get anything damaged. India has already left the council, so they're bombing their own base right now. They are bombing their own base right now. What can I say? Ignore. Silly aliens. Yeah, but at the beginning of the month, all these things are pre-planned, and they don't know that they were gonna have India under control by now. It's all because of that one terror mission we had to retreat from. Okay, they have bombed India targets in India, increasing panic and hopefully damaging their base. Karma Suture's back. Grunty Grunter's back.
Contact detected.
The only places he's showed up is Asia, Africa, and South America. How many times now have we seen the Overseer not go to Europe or North America where we can try shooting it down? How many times has it been now? Is this at least 6 or 7 times it's not gone? It feels like it's been that many times we've seen this thing. I'm probably exaggerating for all I know, but it sure feels like every time it's appeared, it doesn't go where we can deal with it. It's trolling. It really is trolling us. I swear, ignore. Because all it's gonna do if I go after it is it's gonna wipe out my air game. Baby. And this is what's delaying the whole thing. This is why we gotta fight even more tough battles, because this keeps going to dorky little places here. What can I say? Kibo's back. Argentina. Ellen Ripley's back. Jonesy. Oust the Avatar is back. Will to Kill Lucian is back. We're getting all sorts of good folks back. We got tactical sensors. We built this because I've never used it, and we're gonna see if what it does. I don't know what it does. We'll find out when we outfit for our next mission, and I can at least check it as long as I have a you know, a mech on the mission.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready
building
to
up
deploy
backup satellites so we have leftovers at the end of the month, because we're gonna blanket, except maybe China, but I'm gonna put a satellite over India so we have the option at least to do another ABA, alien base assault. The option, because technically we don't even need to anymore, but if they're gonna keep if the aliens are gonna keep dinking us around with the Overseer, wasting time making us do mission after mission after mission again, I might as well do the ABA almost, just to get resources away from them, to try and weaken them a little bit, you'd think.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are
So
ready
29th,
to deploy it
around
on your orders.
on the 30th, you know, midday-ish on the 30th, we'll launch our satellites. Rick rolls back. No. Just in case they get enough stuff to be able to do a base assault on us, and we got to do a base defense. I'm hanging on to the lasers. That's the only reason I'm hanging on to them. So my blue shirts can have you know, well, not that lasers are decent weapons anymore, but you know what I mean. Okay, August 30th. Nah. Okay, now it's time to fly our things. The things called satellites. Okay, we got to put one in South Africa where we lost a satellite. We got 7 right now, and I'm gonna fly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I got some more. I just got to keep building them for next month when some get shot down. So let's launch.
Satellite launched.
This side of the map is looking nice, and we got a new
I'm starting
bonus,
to wonder if
Architects
we'll
of the
really figure
Future.
out what the reason for all this was.
And then France.
Satellite launched.
Wealth of Nations bonus is back. Until it's not. Japan.
Satellite launched.
Australia.
Satellite launched.
And we're going to put one over India.
Satellite launched.
So we'll be able to do a base assault if I feel we need to.
We need our troops in
Coming
top
up.
form. Tell them to get some rest.
Long War has a way of doing that. Long War has a way of doing that. Okay. So here we go. We're hanging on again. We had it down to just China. They got India back this last month. So we may, unless the overseer cooperates at the beginning of the month and gives us a chance to shoot it down. So time to move on, my friends. Time to move on. Now, yeah, see, month right now is positive 146. But you know we're going to lose some
Make sure the
satellites.
latest equipment has been prepped and loaded.
So we'll just keep that there for now. We could visit the gray market and sell a handful of stuff. Just because it feels weird being that low in cash. Okay, here we go. Heavy floaters.
We're running out of time. Everyone's getting a little thin.
Okay, there's another 300. I'm probably not going to sell anything else. There's flight computers in case I decide to go for yet another firestorm. It'll allow us to... Oh, mechtoid cores. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we got a decent balance.
The latest contact turned
that
out
I
to
like.
be a dud. Probably just another drunk pilot who fell asleep on a long haul.
Thank you, Bradford. And let's get to the end of the month, my friends. It's time to go get to the end of the month and look at our really bad grade, because it all gets worse when you let air games go by like we have had to this month. And, oh well. Machine Hater's back. Aircraft are back and armed. So both aircraft are armed with plasma now. In Europe. Yeah, plasma Stingray. You know what I'm gonna do? Because now I remember I started putting the plasma in the short range slot. I guess it really is not gonna matter, because I'm only gonna shoot plasma. I'm not gonna get up close to where the Phoenix cannon would work, but this is the way I should have been doing it. Oh, and by the way, Slava Brave, we're playing with the Squadrons Unleashed 2 mod, so that to jazz up the air game a little. But let's put a Phoenix cannon there. It won't take that long. 7 days. Okay. Oh, stealth satellites. Let's go take a look over there. Mag pistols, stealth satellites. Oh, that's why. I don't even have 200 Lyrium, and I haven't been spending much Lyrium. Yeah, that would give us a chance to not have them shot down so much. So, look at that. I bet you this is a late game thing that most people never get. I don't think I've ever had it before. Okay. Yeah, because there's a pilot roster and you can name all your pilots and whatnot. And then we have the training center, training programs, and I've never upgraded this because it's so damn expensive. But we early on were training pilots. Even when they weren't going out, they can get some training. We trade training facilities, training staff. So there's a lot of fun little things from the mod. But oh, vanilla, it's mid game. Yeah. Well, Long War, it's late game because of how they priced it. There's just no way you're gonna get all that stuff early on. What can I say? Okay, let's get to the end of the month. Zalbio's back, smokes. Loki, oh boy, he's back. And the Thumper has been built. It's a minor item tech-wise. Nick Vogel's Nick Knack Paddywhack is back.
Incoming
And
transmission.
here we go.
You've done an admirable job in combating the alien threat over the course of this past month, Commander.
Okay.
However, we still believe there is room for improvement in your efforts.
Okay, so France is saved with the satellite that we just flew. Actually, same with Australia, because they would have had a chance to leave. Everybody else was okay. Russia was okay because they had a satellite and we did a successful abduction. So these aren't pretty panic levels, but we're hanging in there. So there we go. Yeah, because of this number right there. Satellites lost and UFOs escaped. There's a lot of UFOs we had to let go. Especially once we lost well, actually, very early in the month. Yeah, the escapes is what does it. But very early in the month, they shot down the satellite over India. And after that, they had all these pre-planned missions against India. And so anytime they did anything against India, whether it was a bombing run, another satellite run, a scout mission, whatever it was, we just let it go. Because what are we going to do? There's no point damaging my airships. Since we knew we were going to fly a satellite at the end of the month. The only thing that ruined our plan is a particularly nasty, kind of similar, it was kind of similar to what we experienced in this last mission today, starting with crap cover and then except it was a terror mission, so there's even more enemies, unlike more enemies in a swarming mission. So, and we couldn't do it. My sniper was down to 1 hit point, yada yada yada, and we had to bail. Fortunately, we were barely able to move from our landing zone, so it was easy enough to retreat, but we couldn't stay and fight because we had no cover once again. And they were hitting us through cover. Heavy floaters will do that. It was too many. Unlike this one where you had 2 big sectopods to really focus on, and there's ways to play against them. As you can see, when they bombed us early, we just run away from where they bombed us, and that wasted their turn a little bit, yada yada yada. So anyway,
we will be in touch.
We're in a new
Commander.
month, my friend, September of 2017. I've never played this far before, and this late. That's what a nasty overseer that doesn't go where you want it to go, that's what it does. Okay, we got a new plasma cannon being built for our Air Game 2. Firestorm 4 days. Blue Jay's back. Waffle's back. Just about everybody's back. Go down to the bottom. Carnage is out 10 days. We got 21 hours for Van Dorn, 6 hours for Howdy Doody. Otherwise, then we got a full barracks, mostly of unusable soldiers that we've been getting as gifts that are still sitting at Sergeant. But It is what it is. At least we have a barracks that's that full. Makes it, it's a morale boost having a barracks that full. To 2015. No. Yeah, it starts in 2015. Someone will have to remind me. Oh, it was nasty. It was nasty. I don't know if you got to even see where we started, Rainbow Monk. We were in a back corner with no cover. First move. I overstepped by 1 step. I misjudged, even counting my 5 spaces, and we activated a pod. Wasn't the worst pod in the world, but I had 2 nasty berserkers. We got rid of the berserkers, one of them high level, and then before that pod was gone, a double sectopod pod came into us from the other direction, and we were in the open in that back corner where we started, and yet everybody survived. Nobody got, well, I won't go into more details, especially if you're gonna watch it, but thanks for dropping in, Rainbow. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get back out there and scan and see what the new month is bringing to us. Let's go find out. Dum dum dum. We got our kinetic strike.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Oh, did I press the button to back out? I just wanted to keep scanning, but 38 alloys. We're almost up to 200 Lyrium. I could probably sell enough to get the cash at some point. Regarding the satellites, it's the alloys. Getting that up to 200 is going to be a chore. Oh, this will give me some rebate. Howdy Doody's back. And there's a little bit more rebate. Another air game weapon. Request from the US. We need some good new requests, people. A new request from Germany. It's not showing it to me, so it must be crap. Van Dorn's back, so all that's left is injury for Carnage. Down to single digit by now, probably. Yep. Single digit injury time remains for him.
Commander, we can begin working on a way to access the
Okay,
alien
so
base
the
as soon as you
satellite
give
is
word.
up over India. What I want to do, I do not want to commit to this until after we see the first overseer flyover, because I want to keep the best people available in a perfect world for the hope that we shoot down the overseer. That becomes the #1 priority mission, even over this. I think we have 1 skeleton key. Oh, it's required. Well, take that back. Guess what we got to build, my friends? I could have sworn we had built one as a backup, but I fell asleep on that one. So in 11 days, well, hopefully we'll see about what happened to the Overseer by then. Eventually I'll want to build another one, but we'll hold off because I don't want to go that low on alloys in case I need repairs. Here we go.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Yeah, I got, oh, that was that satellite? No, we have one more satellite going. And then, yeah, so I'll be okay in satellites after this, I think, for the moment.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
And just to make sure, I want to see how many we have. 4, and then we'll have 5 in a little while. That's okay. 5 will be my baseline. And then if we start losing too many satellites, I'll build more. So we're already on the 4th of September with nothing happening. So it means we're going to get bowled over. And I forgot to look. Alien Resources 162. Our threat level was max, I think. Maybe not. Well, that's higher resources than I would prefer for them to have. But what you gonna do about it? Oh, the base assault, yeah. That could be terrible. I'm hoping they can't do a base defense. I want something to happen so they don't do a base. I don't want to do a base defense.
Unidentified targets.
So let me just see what's here. I gotta get in here and take a look. What was I looking for? Let me back up. What is it? Missions, is that the page I'm looking for? Yes, I'm human. Where's the one? It's at the bottom. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. So if our threat was maxed and they have this is... I don't know if we maxed out last month though with our threat. I think we did because there's so many air games that got by. So it's going to be in this row. So it's more than likely one of these two. I wasn't paying attention. So this is the kind of missions we're probably looking for. A harvest, 3 hunts, 3 bombs. Yeah, they have resources. That's where it hurts us that they got India. 5 scouts, 2 research, 2 terrors still. Unless we're lucky that our threat was only this, but I think we shot down enough to get our threat up. I don't know if we maxed it, but anyway, there you go. We have an idea here of what we're gonna face. Okay. Yeah, if you look in the live stream subscription or the VOD descriptions when they're posted, it gives my mod list that I use and what we do. But yeah, it's kind of nice to help with charts like that from the wiki and all. Yeah, exactly. I get that. Because at the beginning, we had a spreadsheet system we were using at the beginning, Slava Brave. But it's hard to keep it up for this long. It takes a lot of time, and we kind of got lax on it now, and we just deal with them as they come. Because I figured I just had to kill them. It would have slowed them down and all that stuff, but we got through it, Rainbow. I just saw your comment. Sorry. All right, so let's get back out there, my friends, and let's go find a mission.
Contact detected.
This is the terror ship. It's flying over Mexico. Ooh. Is a terror ship a precursor to a base defense? What do they now it says terrorize populace, but what's the ship that flies over for base defense? Anybody have that at the top of their heads? Then we've only had one base defense, and they finally have enough resources where it could happen again, I think. Been that long. It is in North America. We have a raider, and then we'd have to shoot down a terror ship. Yeah, only one raider escort. plus the large terror ship. So it's a battle. Oh, it's they shoot down the battleship. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna let this one go, because even if I shoot this down, that we know, because we did this once before. That's how we know terror ships. I think the terror mission maybe has a chance not to happen, but the terror mission still comes. So I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Okay, we got our firestorm with a nice rebate. Okay, we got a pilot waiting. That's 𝐷𝐿WOTC. And we're gonna fix the loadout right away and load up with plasma cannon. And I'm gonna build a backup Phoenix cannon for someone because I don't have one in reserve. 7 days to arm that weapon. Yeah, Phoenix cannon, that thing that used to seem so expensive back in the early days. There we go. Yeah, the base defense is tough, and we've been able to avoid it since the first one because we've been keeping their resources low. But it's a little out of hand there, and I can't remember how high they have to be for a base defense, so I'm a little nervous. Okay, that one's gone.
Contact detected.
Well, guess what? This is the terror mission coming our way in Mexico. How's Mexico looking? Just so I know. Okay, yeah, we'll just have to deal with Mexico getting terrorized. Not that I like terror missions this late in the game. They're a big piece of rear end. They're bad. Oh man. What are they flying with?
Contact detected.
He's only escorted by one. Damn. Of course, I had to arm the weapon because otherwise he didn't have anything worth shooting. Do I dare go after it? We only have 5. And this is when the Overseer is going to show up, is if I go after this. A Raider escort. Not easy. And I feel like I need to use one of those precious dodge modules that I'm saving up for the Overseer. It's decision time. Decision time. I mean, we got good pilots around here other than him. He's just a leader though. And if I had this guy all armed up, if I had 𝐷𝐿WOTC ready, I'd say without a doubt, let's go do it. Because I have good pilot here, great pilot here, great pilot there, good pilot here, okay pilot here, and then a couple weaker. See, right now I only have leaders here who could take out 2. This leader can take out, oh, this leader can take out 5. So does everybody go? No, I could only go out with 4. It says win, chance to win 10%. I don't think so. I think we could have done it with a fully armed 2 firestorms. So I don't think, yeah, full hangars are nice. we invested early in the air game, so we were running negative cash flows half the time because we had too many airships. But that's kind of how you got to do it. That's kind of how you got to do it to survive early game. So I gotta let it land, unfortunately. And so we now know what our next mission's gonna be. At least we have the A team ready to do it. And that's just the way it's gonna be. Tijuana. Let's go find the map. Portent. We've done one on this map. It's not my favorite map, as many people will say, but I just realized how late it was. Time flies when you're having fun. Now I was feeling when you think you're gonna lose a mission and then you don't, it kind of falls back. So what I'm gonna do is before Wednesday's live stream, I'm gonna pick out the team off camera and we'll end tonight's stream at this point. And so thank you everybody. It was a exhilarating mission only because we survived so well in a tough situation. I was just ready to go, just don't let this be the turning point that prevents us from winning this game. But we came through, the team came through, and as they often do for us, as they often do. So the schedule for the rest of the week, it's a standard week schedule. Yeah, no injuries was amazing. I think we got down to one tick away from an injury on one of those shots, but it was close. It was close. I think Machine Hater got the closest. Floki got pretty close too, but we finally got med kits on him. Tomorrow we're back with Terror from the Void. I think we got a couple missions lined up, both a scavenge mission and we got some potential rescue soldiers mission. And it's going to be hard because we only have a vehicle and 2 soldiers going in on that one. I'm hoping we at least rescue one of the soldiers. And then we'll come back for this terror mission on Wednesday. So there you go, everybody. There you go. Yeah, that's why Machine Hater hates the machines. So I appreciate Carlos anytime you come in to say hi. You know I love it. And thanks Slava Brave for hanging out with us. It's good to see a new face in here sometimes. It's kind of fun to see a new face in here. So thank you for hanging out with us. And everybody else, this is 𝐤𝐸𝐬𝐧 signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And I do hope to see you next time, whether it's with Terror from the Void or back here with Long War. Ciao, everybody. And then for the